Hello. Today's video is about when no contact isn't an option. While no contact is almost always the best solution for a person with a narcissistic parent or two, sometimes it's not an option, or at least not one in the near future. I understand it's very difficult. I wanted to sever ties with my parents for over a year before I felt like the timing was right. I did learn some things during that time though, and I think they can help you. I think it's a good idea to get to the root of why no contact isn't an option and eliminate the problem if at all possible. Are you financially dependent? Then try to find other means of support. Are you afraid of being alone? God can send you new friends who genuinely love and become like a family to you. Are you afraid of relatives attacking you? Okay, that can be pretty awful, but think about it. What can they really do? If all they can do is tell you what a terrible person you are, that's certainly something you can handle. After all, haven't your narcissistic parents told you that over and over again? And do you honestly care what these people think of you anyway? Or maybe do you know the timing isn't right for no contact at this point like I did? Then keep praying, following God's promptings, and when the timing is right, you'll know it. He'll enable you to follow through with no contact. If you're unable to go no contact at this time but want to, then try low contact first. Just limit your exposure to your narcissistic parent as much as possible. Don't be available every time that parent calls. Don't visit or invite them to your home often. Just follow your heart and deal with them only when you feel you're able to. Before answering my parents' phone calls, I used to ask God if I should take the call or not. If I felt his answer was yes, I would ask him to guide my words and enable me to handle the situation the best way possible. If not, I let the phone ring. When you must deal with your narcissistic parents, there are some things you can do. Always remember that your parents are narcissists. You aren't dealing with normal people. You can't expect them to behave as normal. Lose any expectations for them to behave normally or show you that they love you. Also remember, with narcissists, everything boils down to how they can get narcissistic supply. You're best off depriving them of that supply, but in ways that can't trigger their narcissistic rage. To do this, the gray rock method is best. Gray rock is simply becoming boring to narcissists. Deprive them of what interests them. Don't tell them personal information. In conversation, stick to superficial topics like the weather. If you're out of ideas, ask the narcissist about herself. They love talking about themselves, so you might as well make that work for you. In difficult situations, you can ask the narcissist about herself, and that should divert the attention off of you, since most narcissists can't resist an opportunity to talk about themselves. Always stay calm, cool, and collected around your narcissistic parent. Narcissists see displays of emotions as weakness, which makes them attack their victim like a hungry lion attacks a gazelle. In their presence, show no emotion. Always be cold and emotionless. Keep firm boundaries in place and offer no explanations for them. If your narcissistic parent demands to know why you say no, change the subject. Or if she wants to hint around, trying to get you to tell her why you said no, just ignore the hints. Keep learning all you can about narcissistic personality disorder too. It'll help you to keep a healthy perspective of your situation. It'll also help you not to take your parents' abuse so personally, and it'll help you to figure out effective ways of dealing with them. Lastly, never ever forget to pray often and talk to your safe and supportive friends who understand your situation. A good support network is extremely important in these situations. People who don't understand why you won't just go no contact or think no contact is wrong and ungodly, whatever, they're not the kind of people you need to deal with right now, especially as you're trying to go no contact. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching my video.